I'm Jim with Ride Snowboards, and we are here today to talk about 3 different snowboards. The first one is going to be the TWINPIG, then the SUPERPIG, and the Warpig. The reason why we're talking about all of these together is we get a lot of questions about the differences of these boards. So we're going to start with the TWINPIG, which is the most different out of all of them. The TWINPIG, as I'm sure you're aware, we've had this board on the line 4 or 5 years now, is the twin version of the Warpig. So this is based on a wider platform. This is a unisex style, and this is an asymmetric side cut. So the side cut on this one is the heel side cut is going to be deeper than the toe side cut. And that's really important when you're talking about the TWINPIG, because we're suggesting that you size down from 3 to 6 centimeters on this. So the board is based on a wider platform. So having that wider platform, having that asymmetric, deeper side cut on your heel is going to make it a lot easier to carve those heel side turns. So the TWINPIG does have our new slim wall construction on it. So the slim wall construction is a urethane layer built into between the top sheet and the metal edge. What that's going to provide in advantages over the slime wall is going to be a lot lighter and a lot more durable. So if you're looking for a twin shape, something that you can ride switch and regular all over the mountain, and you like the look of this Warpig shape, then the TWINPIG is going to be your choice. So now we'll talk about the differences between the Warpig and the SUPERPIG. These are the exact same shape of snowboards. Really what it comes down to with these two boards is the difference in construction and performance. So the way I personally like to ride them, I ride both of these boards almost exclusively. So I feel that the Warpig is almost perfect straight out of the wrapper. So if you want something you can jump on and go and rip all over the mountain, that's going to be the Warpig. The Warpig is one of the most award-winning snowboards in the history of snowboarding. We've won freestyle awards, we've won all mountain boards, all with the same shape. This is a tapered shape, but that goes along with our sizing recommendation. So we're recommending you size this down between 6 and 10 centimeters. A lot of people don't do that, and you're really not taking full advantage of the shape. We designed this to be ridden extremely short. So I normally would ride a 62 or a 64. I'm riding the large in either one of these two snowboards, which is size out at a 154. So I do the full 10 centimeters size down. So what the reason why we ask for that size down is because it's so wide, but that width is going to make it float really good in soft snow. And if you size it down, you're still able to rip turns. I can turn more aggressively on this board than I can on a much narrower board. So if you haven't ridden a Warpig or a SUPERPIG, don't judge it by the specs. Judge it by what other people are saying and check out the awards this thing's won. Yeah, so the Warpig's super versatile straight out of the wrapper. Then we get into the TWINPIG, or the SUPERPIG. So with the SUPERPIG, what's happening on the SUPERPIG, we do go to the race base. So this is a high performance base that's normally reserved for like competition race skis. So really, really fast base. But the main difference is you do have a little bit of camber on the SUPERPIG. The Warpig's basically flat. Don't let that spook you either. Everybody's like, oh, we want to ride camber. I'm telling you, the Warpig feels like it has camber. The SUPERPIG feels like it has a lot of camber. It's a really aggressive snowboard. I like the SUPERPIG on days where you just want to push it more, you want to go faster. The Warpig, if there's one downside to it, you are sizing it down a significant amount. So it does get a little bit chattery at super high speeds. So if you're riding that and you're going, man, I just wish I had something I could go just a little bit faster, push a little bit more, that's the SUPERPIG. I feel like the SUPERPIG takes a couple days to break in and get used to, just with that extra width and flex. But both of these boards are good all over the mountain. You'll see our team riders riding them in park jumps. They're awesome powder boards. They're awesome all mountain boards. My favorite days on these boards are groomer days, because you can carve turns that you could not carve on a different snowboard. So it really comes down to, do you want the ultra high performance stiff version, or do you want something a little bit more approachable that's going to take you basically anywhere you want on the mountain? So this is the TWINPIG, Warpig, and SUPERPIG.